What will you do if you find yourself in a jungle biome with no food, no shelter, no resources, no friends, but with a little bit of hope? So, in this video, I will survive 100 days in Minecraft jungle biome, where hostile mobs often spawn at daytime, passive mobs spawns rarely, and there is no villagers at all. In these 100 days, my goal is to beat Ender Dragon, Wither, and building some beautiful builds with resources from the jungle biome. So let's begin the journey. Well, this is the beginning of the journey of jungle biome. So let's start the series by punching the tree. Then I made some wooden tools. After grabbing some cobblestones, I made a furnace and some stone tools. I collected some raw irons too. And you are the first zombie that I killed, and very sad. Then I crafted a bucket and some iron tools. My hunger level was decreasing and I found some melons. After collecting some logs, water, and it was getting night, that's why I thought why not going mining, because I had no bed. Then I went to mining and I have to use the torches again and again because I had no coal. Then I found myself into a lush cave. From the cave I got a lots of irons, moss block, redstone dust, oops. Then I tried to grow this tree but I failed. Then I found lapis lazuli, and finally some coals. I can make some torch now. And here's my full iron armor. Then I fight with some mobs, and here I found some golds. And now I am going to the surface. And here's the moment I found my first pet of this world, and his name is Nemo. After the mining session, I got all of these stuffs. I didn't find any diamonds, but that's okay. Now I am trying to finding a place where I can make my base, and then I found 4 owls. Then I made my first bed. Let's explore so that I can find a better place to make my base. After seeing the zombies, I went back and got my bed. Right now I am keeping my stuff in this chest so that I can collect some logs to make my base. And let's start collecting the logs. When I was cutting the logs, I found a jungle temple, so let's go. Water bucket time, and oops, very good. Also I have tamed a parrot and we are looking quite good, right? Sit right over here, I'm gonna come back. Alright. And here's the trap. The trap is very... oh. And after solving this puzzle, I got another chest. Taking the piston. Anyway, let me collect some more blocks. For making my base, I am collecting some sands, then some clay, and then I smelt them into the furnace. And I need a big tree to make my tree house, so I am using some dirt. After growing the big tree, I am just using the logs, and it's time for water bucket energy. It was perfect and the tree is looking quite good, and let's start making my base. So guys, my house is done, but I have a problem with food. I don't have enough food. For that reason I need to make some crop farm or other food sources. Before that, let me go to mining so that I can get some coals. From the mining session I got some irons, new plants, amethyst geode, redstones, then new leaves. Then I had fight with some other mobs. Then I also found some beautiful axolotls, then some lapis lazuli, more axolotl and a diamond. And then we had a fight with spider-mans. Then some more axolotls, diamonds, cobwebs, more diamonds, new axolotls. And then in the minecart I found a name tag. Then I got some more diamonds, and then I found a spider spawner. Then I went back to home after a couple days, and then I slept. And guess what guys, I got everything except for the coals. I also got a potato from a zombie. And then I collected some bamboos. Then I had a lunch break with this panda. Let's see who eats first. 3, 2, 1, go. Then I got some watermelons. What, you need more? I got you, bro. I got lots of bamboos from here. And when I was hunting some fishes, a drown was keep disturbing me, so I killed him. Then I also got sugar canes. And then when I was returning to home, I was feeling like I was the Tarzan of this jungle. And when I get down into the ground, I was very much scared, but somehow I went up to the tree. After gaining some health, I ran for my house. After returning home, I crafted some scaffolding for my builds. Then I upgraded my tools into diamond ones because iron was breaking very quickly. Then I kept my diamonds right over here. Then I cut some trees. After doing some deforestation, this is how my ground is looking right now. And this is how many woods that I got by cutting the trees. I am using some logs so that I can grow some big trees where I'm gonna build some builds. I use dirt, saplings and bone meals to grow my big trees. Then I use some logs so that it looks natural. And the tree is looking quite big enough. After collecting some coals, I crafted some torches and lighted up. And then I slept peacefully. And then my storage went full. Then I start working over a melon farm. Guess what guys, I found a carrot after killing a zombie, which is really good. After finishing the work in the crop farm, I started work over the animal farm where I can get eggs, meat, wools or even leathers. I used a grass tear so that grass can grow all over the place. Damn. The animal farm is done. Now I have to get the animals in this farm. And now let me get some crops so that I can lure the animals. Let's get them in my farm. Then I got some pigs. And finally some cow. Then I start breeding the animals so that I can get more animals in this farm. And here we got our chicken, Mrs. Lonely. I got your egg. And so finally my food source are secure because I have grown my crop farm, and here's my animal farm where I can get some meats. And guys, my armor is kind of broken, so I need new types of armor. I need to go to diamond mining. I think it is a perfect spot to make my mining entrance, so let's start making it. You can also call it the mine shaft, a mini mine shaft. Alright. I think it is looking very cute. Also a small storage system right over here. And I think my mining entrance is done, but I'm sorry man. Then I went to the mining session. Then I started a straight dig down with the fear of lava. And then I have found myself into a large cave. Then I collected some coals. Finally, the deep slate. Bruh. Bruh. And when I was going to my first tunnel, I have found diamonds. I also collected some obsidians. Guys, finally I have completed the mining session, and this is all the ores I got. Also there is some deep slate tube and other blocks, and it just took me a lot of time, seriously. And now it's time to make my diamond armor, so let's go. I lived in jungle without having every types of parrot as my pets, which is a shame, right? And that's why I went for taming all types of parrot. I already have this sky blue one, then I got the blue one and the gray one, then the red one, and then finally the green one, which is my favorite one. Which is your favorite, by the way? Then I started working over a home for my parrots. And I take a lot of time making any builds because I really want them to be the perfect one. This video took me a long time to make and edit this, so I'll be very happy if you drop a like on this video. Thank you. And here I got a barcode to the parrot's home. Then I started working over a enchanting table, and I'm gonna place that in the parrot's home because why not using this in a creative way. Avengers! Assemble. Then I kept my parrots in their house. After keeping the parrots in their house, I started decoration. And here is the final result. But I need some bookshelves for 30 level enchantment table. Before making the bookshelves, I wanted to go to the nether. That's why I worked over the nether portal. And then this creeper, oh my god. Huh? Then melting some golds, enchanting some of my armors, cooking some foods. I went for the nether explore. Alright guys, I'm ready. What the fortune 3? I don't like this basalt. In the nether I killed gas, some magma cubes, got some quartz, then thanks for the blocks though. Then killed the hoglin, then got some shroom lights, and this hoglin was too close. And then I found the fortress in a really quick moment. Then I start collecting some blaze rods and kill some of the wither skeletons, and I have found the nether warts too. And there is the moment when the hoglins almost kill me. Then I collected some glowstone dust. Then I went to my home to keep all the stuff in my chest. After sorting all of the items, I went it back to the nether so that I can trade my golds with the piglins. After bartering about 1 stack golds, I have got some ender pearls, some potions, some strings, and some other blocks. After coming from the nether, I used shroom lights for my builds. And it was amazing. Also, I have found that some mobs are spawning over the parrot house, so I need to get rid of them. That's why I killed them and used some shroom lights over there too. I again found myself into the nether and I found this nether portal. I'm in the nether because I need some soul soils because I want to make soul lanterns for the parrot house.
Baby, I'm a rockstar, feeling like a rockstar, stay, rockstar.
And here's the moment when I was almost dive for lava. And finally I have found the soul soils and here is some bone blocks. I don't know why, but it is looking quite insane. Then I started work over a automatic sugarcane farm. And finally 30 level of enchantment table, also got a ender chest. I had to kill some animals because they were creating lags. After reaching 30 levels of XP, I've just got protection 4 on my chest plate and I wanted to give all of my parrots their name, but I only had one name tag, which wasn't enough, and I had no villagers. That's why I worked over a fishing farm. First, I have created a platform Just wait for the end result because I was shocked after making that. Before making my fishing farm, I went to the nether because I was needed 30 levels of XP because I was getting seal touch on my pickaxe. After making a new pickaxe, I got seal touch, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4, which was really awesome. Then I collected some grass and placed some grass blocks in the platform. Then I collected all of the items that I was needed for making my fishing farm. After making the fishing farm, I worked over my mini sugarcane farm. And then this happened. I was almost died, but somehow I've just got the lava and I survived. Then I've done some simple decoration over the platform. And everything is complete over the platform, and the fishing farm is a little bit more safe. And here I got a baby chicken. After making a fishing rod, I was ready for fishing in my farm. So let's get started.
Bruh.
Then I started fishing non-stop for a couple of days because I was very sad for my baby chicken. And finally I have got my first name tag. After reaching 30 levels of XP by the fishing farm, I was enchanting some of my armor pieces, and most of the time I was getting protection 4. And finally guys, I have found 4 name tags, some good enchanting books and some other stuff. And here is my blueberry, green gaglin, grey gramble, sky blue and red rambo. I also tried to give the name of the fish, my Nemo, but I failed. And then this happened. I was so scared. As I was not sleeping for a couple days, phantom were spawning and I tried to collect some phantom emeralds and I got 2 of them. And then I planted some trees. After adding smite 4 on my sword and making some hair I went into the nether to collect some ender pearls. After making a tunnel in the wrap forest, I killed some endermans to get some ender pearls. After collecting the ender pearls, I went to the fortress to collect some with the skeleton skulls. My armor was breaking, so I went to home. I had to kill the piglins because I had no gold armor. After coming from the nether, I kept my diamond armor on the armor stand and started working over a potion making room. Then I have done some decorations. And finally I have started my preparation for the dragon fight by making some potions of slow falling and potions of strength. Then I have repaired my diamond armor with some diamonds I had in my ender chest. So guys, excuse me, I'm doing something. Alright guys, I am fully prepared for the fight for the Endermans. After finding the stronghold, I got some chests and a library. From the library, I got some good enchanted books, some papers, some normal books. And guys, I have a magic trick for you. That is abracadabra. And yeah, everything is vanished. Then I have found another library and I'm gonna loot this later. And finally, after searching for a long time, I have found the stronghold. Let's go to the end and kill the ender dragon. And finally, I have defeated the Ender Dragon. Then I collected the Ender Dragon's egg. In the last couple of days, I have done some fishing on my fishing farm, and in the 100 days, I have made myself a cake and some fireworks for 100-day celebration to this world. And I am really happy with it. But my third goal was to kill the wither, but I failed in these 100 days, and I will try to kill the wither in the next 100 days. So subscribe for now to see more 100 days videos.